live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Garrett Cole. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
That one missed.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. One up, one down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. And that one fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. The pitch. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. First and second, two down. Next offering is fouled back. Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next one misses. Now 2-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And now the Bombers will get there. Bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Sandy Alcantara. What do we need to know here?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Got him swinging, and there's one down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Big-time power.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Ball to strike.
Stanton.
Rolled over to third, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And out of here. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So 1 out, nobody on. Aaron Hicks now at the plate. Well struck right field. And it hits the base of the wall. Now a relay to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Zach Pop. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one pushed foul. Hit in the air, right field. Garcia under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now the catcher up to hit, Ben Workbeck. At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Back in New York, and now it's Jesus Aguilar. 3-2. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Joey Wendell digs in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Next pitch is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. And the righty deals. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they've got their first run. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
One down. Jacob Stallings now. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. They get the out on Stallings. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo. 3rd out. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 5-1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That one out to right. Garcia drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. 1 down, base is empty. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out, and they add on. It's 7-1, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Next offering is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-1. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Aaron Hicks now. Doubled in his first AB. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia should have this one. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Donaldson coming around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish.
Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm. That one fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter,
Jorge Soler getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And a 1-1. On the ground to third. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is that. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in, Ben Wertvet. Line drive, base hit.
The batter, the first baseman.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 1-1 now. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
And down on strikes he goes, and one away.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the...
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-1. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Sean Gunther. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's Joey Gallo. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The punch out there, 2 out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo
Kicks and fires.
Stanton.
And now 2-2. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard.
Got him looking, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 10-1 ball game. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
The 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against.
And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar. And he deals. In the air, center field. Hicks is there for it. And there are 2 outs. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Man at first, and up next for Miami, Joey Wendell. He's already homered in this one. The pitch. Good eye right there. Garcia off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. Torres handles. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Miami. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder, diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Grabs it on the run, and there's one down.
The second baseman.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the game. It's 11-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Now here's Aaron Hicks. One, two now. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He sends it out of here, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit. 1 for 2. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. And the batter now, Ben Worthvet. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But the long ball was working. Back here in New York, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jacob Stallings. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Rizzo steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Marlins.
And now Miguel Rojas. Kicks and deals. That to right. Judge makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat automatic.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're looking up at it. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Garcia pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 13-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Richard Blyer. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Towering home run from Stanton, and they add a run. It's 14-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-1.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Rojas picks it up. The throw to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Third out, and that ends the frame. They explode with 3. All set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Falefa with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So, man aboard, Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. In the air, right field. Judge is there. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Avi Garcia leaves the yard. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-3.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, caught. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Aaron Hicks. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. Got him. One gone here. Isaiah Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Soler settles under it and makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Ben.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Workvet. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Here's Joey Wendell. Next pitch is popped up. Rizzo gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And up next for Miami, Miguel Rojas. This one in the air, right field. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter number 2, second base.
Jazz Chisholm, the next up for the Marlins.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay
right through there. Got him. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Stephen Okert. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. And now, Anthony Rizzo. They say you win.
Count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
And now the lefty. Judge rips that one. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Joey Gallo. And now it's even up. Judge, the runner at second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. 2 away now.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Bounce to the left side. On to first. That's the 3rd out.
Knock, knock on my door. Is this redemption for my soul?
We're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Soler. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Joely Rodriguez taking over on the mound, and a healthy side. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
So now here's the DH. Garrett Cooper. Here's a 1-2. Well struck left field. And that ball is gone. A shot to left. And they're chipping away. It's 15-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. And now Avisail Garcia. And the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Hicks racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So up next, Jesus Sanchez for the 4th time tonight. Now fly ball to right center. Judge cutting across. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw in there safely.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Next offering is foul back. Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. That one hammered left field. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. And they add a couple more. It's 15-6.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now, Joey Wendell. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Rizzo makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson. At the belt and fires. Fouled off left side. Next pitch misses inside, and the count's even at 2. And here it comes. Line drive. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Runner at second, nobody out. In the air to left center. Soler racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Aaron Hicks at the plate.
Hicks.
Man at second. Hit weakly on the ground. Zips it across, and Hicks is out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And a pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to third. Whips it across. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. That ends the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins.
The batter, number 11.
And he deals.
Shortstop,
Left field, way back there. And that one is off the wall. The relay throw, not in time. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now here is Jazz Chisholm. 1-2 now. That one drilled left field, way back there. Rojas, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is downstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ripped to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. To first. Nicely done for the out. Now it's going to be Jorge Soler. Runner leads away at second. On the ground. And it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance funds. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
This one ends 15-6.